Hey, what's up guys? Steve Ramsden with unexploredfilms.com here, and these are my top 10 videos that all businesses should be making. And if you would like us to make any of these for your business, I'll put a link in the description below where you can get in touch. Now, these are all types of videos that we regularly get hired to make for companies, and they are a great way of getting your message out there. I often get asked about videos like this via our Facebook page, so please give it a like if you want to stay in touch and hear what we're up to next. And of course, if you want to see more YouTube videos like this, hit that subscribe button. But first, why should you be using video to promote your business? Well, it's currently the most powerful business tool in the world. Video is 53 times more likely to show up on the first page of Google than text, and people are about 3 times more likely to watch a video than read the exact same content in written form. Video can create emotion, excitement, and a desire to work with you. You can utilize it to help growth, raise awareness of your message, demonstrate credibility, and in the long run it can save you a lot of time and money. So if you have a business and you really want to start using video but have no idea where to begin, this should at least give you some good ideas as a starting point. Number 1 is a homepage video, or what we sometimes call a video business card. We often suggest this as a good starting point for companies who are new to this whole thing, because it's an overview of what you do. This is the Swiss Army knife of videos that can be implemented in a number of places, starting on your website's homepage, where it's the first thing that people see. Other uses include email signature integration, sending to potential investors, and playing on a loop at trade shows. Anytime you would normally verbally introduce what you do, imagine you could play a video instead, which in 2 to 3 minutes quickly and clearly outlines for newcomers who you are, what you do, and how you can add value. This normally includes at least one key interview with a company leader, which personalizes the business story and really builds a human connection. We then also add some cinematic illustrative footage outlining all the most visually engaging aspects of the company, and often some positive video testimonials from customers. We make these homepage videos pretty regularly, so if you want to get in touch with us about making one of these specifically, I'll leave a link for that in the description below as well. Number 2 is a social media video. Now, this is obviously a very broad category because there are many kinds of these, but the ones we find work the best are not the hard sell targeted ads, but the more organic videos that just raise some subtle awareness about the company. In general, these are usually attention-grabbing, short visual pieces that work well without the audio necessarily being heard. This is because 85% of all videos on Facebook are watched silently, so don't lose all those views by using a video that requires the audio to make sense. These often outline a particular special process or feature of your business and are not intended to tell the company's whole story, but rather just to entice people to learn more when scrolling past. We're sometimes requested to make these look a little less formal or produced, though glossier promo pieces can also work on social media because of their engaging visuals. These videos are often tailored to the screen dimensions of a phone, so not all topics might be suited to this. They usually work best with fast-moving, engaging images and only minor bits of simple text. You can use interview and speech content as well, but only if it's subtitled clearly for all those viewers watching on mute. But definitely get some videos on social media. Number 3 is a testimonial video. Now, testimonials are a great way to build credibility and trust with potential customers. People are skeptical, and they are far more likely to do business with a company if they hear that other people have tried it first and have had a great experience. So these videos can do a lot of the heavy lifting for your sales and marketing. People value authenticity in all forms, so the more genuine a testimonial sounds, the better. Think of those people who you've worked with who would happily give up a few minutes of their time to talk on camera about what it's like to work with your company. And these sorts of videos do not have to be long, and they could do wonders in several places. They could live on your About Us page, or make a nice standalone social piece, or be folded into your main homepage video. But definitely think about testimonials because they're such a quick way of building trust with the customers. Number 4 is event filming. Now, this can be a great way to get extra mileage from a planned upcoming conference, meeting, or scheduled event. There are normally 2 types of films that you can make from content filmed at an event. Firstly, a highlights film, which can be good for social media, essentially showing to those that were not there that the event happened and building a feeling that they missed out and should attend next time. Secondly, you can commission a full event recording, which can be good for sharing internally for employees or delegates to catch up on a talk or presentation if they missed it. And if your topics are not confidential, these can also be shared publicly on your website like a blog to build a community following and establish your brand as an authority in your field who regularly holds talks. We normally film these with a minimum of 2 cameras, one wide shot and one close-up following the speaker, as well as full graphics integration from the presentation being given. And this gives you a wonderful clean-looking version of the talk, which can live permanently online as a valuable resource. Number 5 is a facilities showreel. Now, if your venue has a lot of useful facilities and they are available for hire, this can be an amazing way of giving people a real insight into what you offer, as well as encouraging them to visit in person. A facilities reel can be similar to a virtual tour or a real estate video, and it really immerses the viewer in your venue. We often add some text naming each area and perhaps listing a few statistics such as seating capacity. Remember, don't neglect the finer details that your customers will want to know. So a facilities reel is a fantastic way of showing off what you have. Number 6 is a product launch or a product demo video. This is normally an exciting and stylish film designed to promote a new product and generate some buzz when it's unveiled. We often emulate the look of televised ads to really make your product stand out. It can be screened for an audience at a launch event or sent to the press at just the right moment, and then after the launch it can sit on a dedicated product page to get customers excited before they buy. This also helps you control the narrative about a product you might make so that your official video shows up in search results before any user-made videos do. Number 7 is a project or annual summary video. Now, this can be an amazing record of a standalone project if it needs presenting or summarizing to partners or funding sources, or even as an awards entry for your company, and it's guaranteed to be more powerful, impactful and engaging than the world's best PowerPoint presentation. Number 8 is a video greeting. Now, these sorts of videos are very effective for playing at internal conferences and business events, normally where the speaker cannot be physically present but still wants to deliver a really impactful message. They can also be used as part of a presentation, often updating a room full of people on how a year or recent project has performed. They're also particularly effective for playing at company away days or team building days, and really boosting the morale within your workforce with some well-chosen words from somebody important. Number 9 is an internal training video. This can be a great way of automating a regular internal process to free up hundreds of man hours that every year are currently being spent repeating the same instructions and training over and over again to every new recruit that joins the business. A video is by far the quickest and simplest way of getting your message across, and it's easy for the employees to refer back to later. These also do not have to be particularly polished, because if they're just for internal use only, they can usually be filmed more quickly compared to external facing videos. Number 10 is videos for automating other processes. This could be a pre-meeting video that a potential client must watch first in order to save time, or an explanation of your business's next steps, or it could be a thank you video after a customer has bought a product or service. You can make a very simple process video just to explain the procedure. The message doesn't have to be detailed, but it reassures a new customer to know what is going to happen next. And these videos are great for increasing automation and building feelings of a smooth operation and a warm, personalized business relationship. So definitely have a think about doing this to really build that smooth feeling. And as a bonus, here's number 11, what's known as a thought leadership video. What are they? Well, you're watching one right now. A great way to demonstrate your credibility as an expert in your field is to share some of your valuable knowledge with people who may well be searching for it. So have a think about what are some of the biggest trends in your business right now that you could inform people about. What can you advise people on who work in a similar field? Have you recently given a talk or slideshow that might benefit your business community colleagues further if you adapted it into a video? It really helps to get your brand out there on YouTube or your other social channels by showing you're an authority on a specific topic. And by adding value first, people are far more likely to want to do business with you if they've already benefited from your help. So that's it, guys, my top 10 videos businesses should be making. And if you want to get in touch to make any of these, you can contact us via the website. But that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe. I've been Steve from Unexplored Films, and I'll see you next time.